About self-love. Few days back, I came across this post which said self-love is a scam. And after seeing that post, I just got so tempted to make this video. It's counter to that because I strongly believe in self-love. And today we are going to talk about my perception of it, and also a new perception for you to see how you can see self-love. So once, like when I was in therapy, I asked my therapist, can I love myself completely? Like, how do I completely self love myself? Along those lines, I asked my therapist a question. He told me that the closest you will ever come to self love is radical acceptance. So I thought about it. At that moment, it did not make much sense to me, but this was like always there in the back of my mind. And I used to like always think about, like everybody, I used to also like read affirmations. I don't know, like when I buy myself a new thing, when I buy myself a nice thing and treat myself, I feel like, okay, you know what, like this is self love and all of those things. But self love is not just that, it has like so many deep layers to it. And once, I got into all those layers, once I explored so many other things, it just gave me so much peace. At one point, I was able to feel that love for myself. So yeah, here it goes. So I'm going to make it into multiple points in that video of, what I comprise as these are parts of self love. So yeah. So the very first thing is self acceptance, the part of love it. I want you to think it in this way. Okay, I'm gonna give you all an example for self acceptance, which might be relatable. Let's say you have somebody who you care about very much in your life, and you think they are this amazing person. Okay, and let's think that this amazing person um, is going through a bad time, and then like they don't want to come out of their room. They are in their room all day watching videos and not doing anything, just eating, sleeping, or like something along these lines. Okay, they are really not in their element, let's put it this way. What are you going to say? Are you going to think, yeah, what kind of person is this? Like they are in bed all day, or they are like, not doing anything, they are unmotivated. Are you going to say these things? No. You actually know this person, and you are gonna think, oh my god, this is like this is the most amazing person I know. Probably this person is not able to do these things because they are going through a rough time, they are going through something difficult in their life. See how soft you are to them, you are not judging them, you are not um, critical about them, rather you are like very kind and compassionate to them. And at the same time, you are also thinking that they are awesome despite of all these things. Would you also think the same about yourself if you are in a situation like that? Would you show the same kindness to yourself? Would you believe that, hey, you know what, like how you believed in your friend, hey, my friend, she is so amazing, it's just that she's going through a rough time? Would you say that to yourself? Or are you gonna say to yourself that, I'm not doing this, இது கூட பண்ண மாட்டேன், ये भी नहीं कर रही हूँ, like, all of those kind of self talk, right? Like, why do we do that to ourselves? It's, can't you say for yourself that you're also going through a rough time? Like, why don't we have that acceptance and kindness towards ourselves? you know you might have friends who are in different careers. Somebody might be working in corporate world, somebody could be in media, and this person might not know how corporate works, and that person might not know how media works, right? Everybody is good at their different thing. The same way you're also good at your thing. You're not able to do this or that or something else doesn't reduce your value at all. So whatever you are seeing as your shortcoming, maybe that's not a shortcoming, because there are millions and billions of things in this world. You cannot know everything, you cannot do everything. And there are few things that you are good at. Can you feel proud of yourself for feeling good? Can you feel proud of yourself for being good at those things? Can you feel proud of yourself for being a good friend? Can you feel proud of yourself for being kind to a stranger? Can you feel proud of yourself for every good deed that you ever did as a human being? Can you be proud of yourself for showing up with love? Can you be proud of yourself for being honest? There are so many things in you that you can appreciate instead of, seeing all the shortcomings, comparing yourself to the billion other people. How could everyone inherit the same thing? Everybody is different and everybody's strengths are different. You do not have few strengths doesn't make you any less than the other person. And you are human, you have limitation. Can you learn the thousands and thousands of language that is available in the world? No, maybe you can learn two or three, that's all, or maybe five or 10, whatever, right? To fluently to know the whole language, you can only know a few, right? The same way you can also only excel at a few things in your life, and it's okay to not excel in the other parts. Can you accept that for yourself, that hey, you know what, like, this is enough, I am good at these things, and there is no way that I can know these many things. You are not artificial intelligence or anything where they are just feeding data into you. With whatever capability you have, whatever you are doing is very much enough. Can you stop for a moment and feel that you are enough, because you are amazing at all the things that you do. So now this topic is forgiveness, kindness, and compassion. Okay. So I want you to just think, let's say there is a 2 or 3 year old toddler who is like running in your home, and by mistake, she hits something and it broke, let's say. What are you gonna do about it? Like, you're not going to do anything about it because it was just a mistake, and you would say, baby, be careful. You will like try to get her away from the mirror and then like secure her, and you might be upset about the thing breaking, but still you are going to be kind and compassionate to that child, right? I would tell that you do the same thing to you. I know it's very difficult. I'll tell you one thing. So couple of months back, I decided to move one of my, like, it's my dressing table and it's a very huge mirror. It's like 5 feet or something, like in width, kind of like a very big mirror. Okay. And when I was like moving it through the door, I accidentally broke it because I pushed it a little hard. It was like, I didn't know it would break, but when I tried to like push it and take it out of the room, it just broke. And I just felt so bad for breaking it. I felt like how, like, I could have been careful. Like, how did I let it break? It happens. Sometimes mistakes happen, and there are many things in our life like this which we would have did, mm, by accident or by our carelessness. It could have been anything. We would have broke something, or something wouldn't have went the way that we wanted it, and we are like so hard on ourselves when that happens. We keep telling ourselves like, how could I have did this? How was I so careless? How did I not think about that? Like, I could have been soft, I could have been this, that, and everything. Yes, you could have been all those things, and you still can be all of those things. You could have been doesn't mean in future you cannot be, right? You still can be all of those things. And again, we are human, and we make mistakes. So I make mistakes, and it's okay to make mistake. Be kind to you, be compassionate to you, be loving to you, even at that moment, how you would be to your child or your niece. Like, let's say if my niece breaks something, she would be also upset, but then I'd be like, it's okay baby, it's okay, I'm glad nothing happened to you and you are okay. That's what I would say to her. If she is afraid and then she cries, I would give her a tight hug and I would say, it's okay baby, you are fine and we all are here and it's totally okay. Is That's the warmth that we will give to that baby. Can we do that same thing for ourselves? Can we tell ourselves that it's okay and it's totally okay, and we are here, we can fix this. You are here as adult, you are capable of fixing things. If you need help, you can call people who can come and help you fix things. It could be emotional, physical, anything it is, you can always get help, right? So be kind and compassionate to you is all that is. So the third point is negative self-talk. Let's say you are working out for 2 or 3 days in a row, and then you are like tired or you just didn't feel like it, and then you skipped your workout for a day. What do you tell yourself? Normally, what we tell ourselves is like, "Oh my God, like I'm so lazy. Why am I not going and working out?" And then you start criticizing yourself. Instead of criticizing yourself, can you cheer on you? You can be like, hey, you know what, like for 3 days you worked out and that's so amazing. You needed this one day rest and then you took it, or you didn't feel like it and you did not do it, but that's okay. You know what, like instead of working out for this 1 hour, we can maybe probably work out for 5 minutes today, or maybe let's just skip today and tomorrow we are going to work out to our favorite songs. We are going to play our favorite playlist and work out like, you know with so much energy because we love all that songs. And I am here for you and you are gonna work out like amazing. Instead of calling, there are two things you could do, right? You could call yourself that you are lazy for not working out, or you can become your own cheerleader and cheer yourself to do the things that you want to do. Why would we want to talk negatively to ourselves when we can cheer, when we can like cheer on ourselves? What would we do if our friend doesn't do something? We'll be like, hey, you know what, like you definitely can do this, I'm sure you will get the job, I'm sure you're like super talented. Let's say they are like going for this competition and you tell them, you know what, like I know you are super talented and you are going to win. This is like what we are going to say to them, right? We are not going to tell them that, hey, you know what, like you should not go there, probably you won't make it. That's not what you're going to tell them. You you are going to help them prepare for it. You are going to be there for them. You are going to support them unconditionally. Can you give yourself that support? Let's say they are like not even prepared for the competition, you'll be like, even then you'll be like, I'm sure you can do it and I'm gonna help you. You are going to stand by them and you are going to help them pick whatever is needed for it and do all the research and everything, right? Supporting them. Can you be your own cheerleader? Can you support yourself like how you have supported and encouraged everybody around you? I came across this post which said that, um, you do you believe in your dreams and potential the same way you believed in your partner's dream and potential? Think about someone who you have like dated in your life, and when they are like sharing their dreams with you because you actually love them and you see them as this amazing human being, you are like, oh my God, definitely this person is going to go heights. They are going to achieve this. They are so capable of doing this. They have like so much potential. They can like reach there. They can do this. You would even say like, hey, you know what, like they can climb the Everest. Like, you believe in their potential so much, you believe in their dreams so much. You are like, definitely they can do that. Can you believe that about yourself? When you are dating somebody, you feel like that they are the best person ever and they can achieve anything in the world. There is nobody more amazing than them. You have all those feelings for that person, right? Or maybe somebody you have crush on, you think they are amazing, right? Do you see yourself in the mirror and think the same, that You also have all that capability. You have that potential. Your dreams can be achieved, and you can equip yourself to achieve your dreams, or you already have all the potential to achieve that dreams. Do you tell yourself that you are so amazing and you can achieve everything? Start believing in your potential, seeing the magic in yourself. Every time when I see my niece running around or doing some goofy things, or every time when she gets excited to see a crow, she's like, oh, she'll get see a bird and get excited. She'll see the moon, the stars, the sun, anything, the tree, everything she'll see, and then she'll feel so excited. There will be that magic in her eyes, you know. She would just smile with so much joy. She will be the living embodiment of magic. And you have that magic in you too. Do you ever pause in the mirror and look at yourself and see that magic for you? Don't you think you were once that child? Don't you think you were once that child who looked at the moon and saw it with so much awe? Remember your childhood. I remember mine. When I was a child, every time rain comes, I'll be like super excited and I'll like jump into the rain, and I'll be jumping around in the rain the whole time. And even after the rain ends, I remember what my mom would do. In the back of our gardens, there were like many small trees, and then she would go and shake those trees, and then I'll be like, oh my god, rain again, rain again. And then I'll be like super excited, super happy, and everything. That child, which was like filled with magic, you are that same person, you know. Growing up, we stopped seeing that magic in ourselves. Growing up, probably we closed that magic or hid that magic or let go of that magic. I don't know. But you are still that same person who was at some point completely filled with magic. Even today, you are. It is just masked by something that we are unable to see it. Can we remove that mask and still see that magic in ourselves, believe in ourselves? Like how you saw the magic in that child, you know, you are still full of magic. So for me, this is the thing, right? We are filled with magic. We are filled with so many amazing things. So to me, self love is not like saying, hey, I love me, I am enough, I am amazing in the flat tone. No. For me, self love is about remembering all these small moments which are you. Can you remember all these things which are amazing about you? Go back, think. Unconditional support. Let's say one of your friends is preparing for a competitive exam, okay? And you encourage them to study. Even when they are like hanging out with you, you tell them, hey, you know what, like you have the exam, you have to like, oh, go prep for it and all of those things. And you tell them that they can do it, they can absolutely rock the exam, and then you support them. I have this friend who used to like work out with me, and she used to tell me when I couldn't do plank for longer, she'd be like, baby, you can do it, baby, நீங்க பண்ணுவீங்க, baby, baby, you can, baby, இன்னொரு 10 seconds தான், இன்னொரு 10 seconds தான். And then she'll like keep encouraging me, and then I would do it. She has helped me in many things. Like there was this one time I was like trying to record this video. This is like 5 6 years back for something else, and I couldn't like remember the lines. And then she stood with me, and then she told me, hey baby, you can do this, இதுதான் லைன், திரும்ப திரும்ப ஒரு தடவை சொல்லுங்க, நான் உங்களுக்கு ரெக்கார்ட் பண்றேன், சூப்பரா வரும், இட்ஸ் ஓகே. She showed that unwavering support to me. There are times in life where you would have shown that support to somebody else, and somebody would have shown that support to you. And when no one is around, or even when people are around, can you support yourself like that? You know, can you believe that you could do it? My friend, she believed in me that I could do that 60-second plan. Oh, sorry, I could do that 60-second plank. She believed in me that I could memorize and say that 1 minute video. even when I did not. And that support, probably I did it. Like plank, I definitely did it. Video, I don't remember what I did that day. Probably I would have did that too. But that kind of support, the support that others have showed you, the support that you have shown others, that support, can you show yourself? And why do we show that support to others? Isn't that a form of love? We are so supportive of them because we love that person quite very much, and we want our friend to do well in their life or their fitness goal or something like that, right? That's why she supported me, so that I could achieve whatever I want. When she is able to show that support to me, when I am able to give that support to her, I understand it's easier to support the other person. But can we also not do that to ourselves with love, so that we could do better in life? Or better is not the right word. So that we could, I don't know, get to wherever we want. Oh no. Um, can you show that support to yourself, so that you can do whatever you want? And even if nobody is supporting you, even when no one believes in you, can you believe in yourself? And can you support yourself to do what your heart takes to do, what that you are passionate about and you completely want to do? You know, show that love to you, show that support to you, and that is love.